Hey everybody, it's Gunpla. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have an awesome review for you guys that I finally have gotten a chance to finish. Although honestly it didn't take that long. Surprisingly, I thought it would be a little bit longer to build. But before we get started into today's video, I want to give a huge thank you to the sponsor of my channel, and you type hq.com. I'm going to have the link down in my description below, and when you click on that link, you'll automatically get the 10% off applied to your order. Now let's get into the goods of the video. Let me grab him because he's big. So here I am, holding my 1/12 scale Zaku Head. Now this is actually a Gunpla kit, believe it or not, although the pieces are humongous. And this one is actually a phone charger. What you need to do is you open this guy right here and you put the phone in right in here, and there's a cable and everything, but unfortunately I don't have a phone that's this tiny, so my phone won't work. But this is just a quick overview of what it looks like once you finish putting it together. Now let me show you guys a closer look at this awesome head. Alright, so here is a closer look at the actual head. As you can see, there are pretty good amount of surface detail for something this large. I was not expecting that when I first purchased the box, because you couldn't really see too much information on the actual box. Unfortunately, I can't show you guys because I threw it out. Due to the fact that, again, I bought it at a secondhand store and it just reeked of cigarette smell. I couldn't stand it, so I just threw that away. The model itself still has lingering smell. I tried washing it with soap and it didn't remove it. It still stinks a little bit, but hopefully I plan, it'll air out. But anyways, here is the completed head. It was fairly quick to build. It took me maybe 30 minutes, honestly, maybe even less than that. There are two sections to this. So under the head there comes this base here, and that's one piece, and you connect the head. So that's basically its stand. I do have it on a turntable so it will spin a little bit easier to show you guys. Now in terms of articulation, this really is only articulated at the hinge back here. This is one giant hinge, and that's really the only piece of articulation on here. And what that does is, it always makes me scared I'm gonna snap it. Now basically that'll be the lever to open up inside here, and you can put your cell phone if it's small enough in here. This can be angled up or down a little bit, and if I remember correctly, yeah, this can be angled up as well to be able to slide your phone in easier. And there is a hole down here where you can slide the cable in and out through here at the bottom. There we go. So here you can guys, let me show you a little bit more of like the inner details. This guy has a lot of details. This painted would look really nice, I feel like. It has a lot of inner details, surprisingly. I was not expecting this to be, I thought it was just gonna be like one giant piece of plastic. Now this is actually a see-through plastic, so it gives it a nice touch. Now I do wish it had a mono eye. Unfortunately it doesn't. I'm assuming it wants your cell phone to give it that effect again, but I don't understand how, because like it would just be a cell phone screen on the inside. So I don't quite understand that, but again, lots of cool little details on the plastic. Now I will be including a video of me putting this bad boy together, so keep watching if you're interested in me putting it together out the box. And that's that. I kind of wish they would have a green one as well, and the RX-782 head. And I'm going to do a quick size comparison just so you guys can see how big this thing is. I don't know if you can kind of grasp it on camera. I'm going to put this next to the regular 500 yen gachapon Zaku Heads by Exceed, so you can see whopping size difference. And here it is standing next to a master grade Zaku 2.0. So yeah, I mean, this thing is humongous. Oh, even better, let me put it next to a mega size RX-782. Oh crap, he's scratching my wall. There we go, and he's kind of even leaning over, but there we go. So there it is next to a mega size. Like, it completely dwarfs everything in my room. This is just so massive. It's So that's basically the entire process of me putting it together. Again, not that complicated. If you can get your hands on this, I highly suggest going for it. Now, I have seen it go for kind of a high price tag. I did manage to pick this up at Mandarake in Tokyo for about $120, but I have seen the prices on eBay anywhere from like $200 to $300 even. That's kind of expensive because again, you can get a perfect grade for that size, a whole actual model kit, but again, it's a 1/12 scale head. Now, you gotta pick or choose. I mean, perfect grade or a head. I mean, which one sounds cooler? They both sound cool, but you know, if you get it for a good price though, I highly recommend picking it up. I don't know what, like $300 though. I think overall, I would have to give this thing a 10 out of 10. No, scratch that. 9 out of 10. It has good surface detail. It's not really articulated, but it's a head. I mean, what do you expect out of articulation out of a head? But for me, the only negative is just that there's no mono eye. I would have like loved if there was two things. Like one, you could put your cell phone in, but you can remove that and actually put in like an LED eye. That'd be amazing. I'm sure people can do that. Unfortunately, I'm not very like electric savvy, so there's no way I could figure out how to put an LED in there and make it a mono eye. So unfortunately, I'm stuck with the way it is. I might put like a red little circle sticker and slap that on where the phone case is and not give it somewhat of appearance of a mono eye, because it just looks weird with no mono eye in there. It's just very kind of odd looking to me. It's just black on the inside. But anyways, that's it. I hope you guys liked the video. Let me know, do you think it's worth it? Do you not think it's worth it? What do you like? What do you dislike about it? I think it's just perfect. Just that mono eye, really. I just wish I had a mono eye. Maybe my sister can figure out some way to put an LED in there for me. I'll see. Anyways, again, thanks to you guys. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you around for the next video. Adios. Oh, and I almost forgot. Now, I did announce the winner of the perfect grade in my previous haul video, but I have yet to hear from the winner again. So I'll give you one more week, and if I don't hear from you, I'm unfortunately gonna have to pick another winner. So for the person that won, please check my last video and send me an email with your information. All right, adios.